Dog's a pain in my dick.
Sorry, he'll stop. If you just ignore him, he'll stop.
You okay, George?
I think the key is not to have it.
He just wants us to hear beard. You know what
Yeah,
beard
keeps to
sounds
have it
like.
in front of your mouth. Mine keep flopping around. Near your mouth, not on your mouth. Not like...
The arsonist had oddly shaped feet.
How
Why
now,
does
brown
he
cow?
sound look so good when he does that? Sounds perfect. Don't leave trash all around.
Listen, all right? I was still using that. That's where I'm going to
You
be
okay,
pinning
Penny?
tonight.
That's where you're going to pee?
That's my cap fitter.
George, you said you wanted to have a theme song, so do you want to sing us in?
Dog shop. I like it.
2 dudes and another dude.
And Phil.
And Phil.
And Phil.
Welcome to episode 9. This is our first Alcopocalypse.
No.
Alcoholicast.
How you guys
Alcoholicast?
start all of them?
No.
We just do whatever.
We
dude.
usually don't start anything. It's just...
We
Yeah,
just
but
gotta
I
start.
feel, I
It
feel like,
records
I
while
feel
we-
like we should start starting.
Is this called 2 dudes, another dude, and then the guest?
Well,
no,
I
it's
mean,
2
now,
dudes
now
and
it's a
another
guest.
dude. And now it's going to be and Phil. But we always just hit record and we just sit and chat. And then George's like, wait, did we start yet? I'm like, yeah. He's like, oh, we didn't have a... And he'll be like, 2 dudes. Like, he'll just fucking sing random
say,
shit.
I think
yeah.
that's a good start.
Yeah, it's just
Or
fun
say
for me.
random stuff.
It's fun for me just to do that.
Yeah.
So
Just to do that.
I figure why not?
Just to
Just
dude
to
that.
dude that.
Yeah.
To do that, am I right?
I like
I'm
that.
covered
I
in
like
hair.
that.
I'm like thinking about it now.
You're covering
I have
dog
one of
hair.
those rollers, so
I
it's
don't have a
fun.
lint roller.
I have
What
one.
happens when you
I have one in
wear
my car.
black?
Because I'm
And it's
a
little-
jerk.
little
I've given up on
light
lint
color
rolls.
hair
I
dog.
just live in hair. Hair is just
You live
the
the
way
hair
it
life?
is.
Hair,
Well, yeah.
This thing
blends
keeps
in.
touching my hair. It's freaking me out a little bit.
it's my plant.
Yeah.
He
It's touching you?
just
Oh, yeah.
smashes it, lights it on fire. Fuck this
Fuck
plant!
that, dude. Don't touch me.
You just take the whole thing and pull, like just dump it upside down.
Dog
Put my beer in
Tyson.
there, just start drinking out of it.
Yeah. Come on, buddy.
Smells nice though.
Dog's loud as fuck.
I know.
Pops up over
We
there.
have to put you in the other room at some point if you're gonna keep being loud.
Are you
bro.
two both drinking beer?
I have a beer in the freezer.
I have a beer in my,
'cause it's been-
my hand.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'm having a beer.
Maybe that should be how we should start it off. Just you burping for today's
Mine is
a beer.
or it was in the car for like a few hours. That's, you know.
So we got what 7?
Toss it in the
It's
fridge.
chilly in there.
We got 7 random beers, I think.
7 randos.
I got 2 gross ones. I just like seeing Mike taste gross beer.
What's the gross?
It's kind of nice.
Oh, you'll
Yeah,
see.
there's nothing,
kinda fun.
nothing like seeing a
Can I-
fat man make a whiskey face over beer. It's
Or like an
perfect.
IPA.
Yeah, it's
Or-
wonderful. IPA is gross. IPA is the grossest thing that's ever happened.
Dude,
Maybe,
love
maybe you're just
IPA.
a super taster.
I'm gonna be real
What
with
is
you
that?
right
That's
now.
what it is.
What does
Yeah.
that mean?
Oh,
My taste buds are amazing.
Yeah.
Ah,
so
that's
I
true.
can-
Yeah,
I don't know.
Beer. No, no,
I
no.
don't know.
He has more taste buds
Yeah.
than normal people.
Yeah, they're
What does
so
bacon
sensitive.
taste like?
What do you want me to do?
Bacon probably tastes delicious.
Yeah, bacon's the
Ta-
best.
I mean, that was a
But
test.
Mike, you like bland tasting food?
I love bland tasting
Do you like
food.
saltines?
Because stuff with strong flavors he can't handle because it's too much flavor.
How
too-
does
it's too
cilantro
offensive
taste
to
to
my-
you? Do you like cilantro?
I don't know if I've ever had cilantro.
That's genetic.
It's a
but
it's a recessive gene. Either tastes like toothpaste or like
But if
delicious
it tastes like
cilantro.
soap,
Yeah.
I mean soap.
If
That's
you,
what I
it tastes
meant.
like soap, you're a super taster.
Oh,
like-
no, it's
Part of that.
no, it's genetic.
I thought
No.
I thought it was a
Dude,
recessive
Google
gene.
it.
I will.
I fucking love cilantro.
I just did that
What
23andMe
what kind of
thing,
soap?
and-
We talking
and
dial?
said
If
that
it tastes like dial, eat it
genetic.
right now. I
What
love
are
the
you?
taste of dial.
Yeah.
I do not taste that.
No, but the 23andMe. What are you?
Oh, I'm like
23andMe?
72%
Is that what it is?
Italian
Yeah.
and like
And
I think it's
Irish English.
I think it's more
I'm basically
23 in
all
me,
from
like
Europe.
23
So
dudes
basically
in me.
exactly what-
That's what it is.
I'm a white man.
Yeah. yeah.
You're a white
I'm
male.
a white man with a mustache.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That was bomb.
And Mark threw up.
Oh my god.
Not one beer, and Mark's thrown up.
Moe's.
It's from the Moe's, dude.
Moe's on the ride back. We decided Moe's is just an expensive Taco
It's
Bell.
an expensive taco.
It was.
It is an expensive Taco Bell, but you know what?
They have a
pretty
Crunchwrap
good.
Supreme.
They do.
I saw that,
That's pretty
yeah.
new, actually.
It looked
Their
good.
burritos
They
are just
didn't
like
have guacamole on it. It didn't say guacamole.
Well, the guacamole's not on the Crunchwrap Supreme either, though.
Yeah, but it should be. That's what I'm saying.
Especially if it's going to be expensive.
I think it's mess. It's going to be too messy with all that stuff. Have you ever
burritos
had
are
a
so
Crunchwrap
mediocre.
That's the
Supreme?
point, isn't it? Of course I had it. It's like number 1 T7. Right?
is that one T7?
I don't know. Is that
Dude,
number?
I think either T7 or T9. I can't remember what number it is.
Yeah, I
At
think it might be
Taco
T9.
Bell?
It might be T9.
At TCB?
You guys order menu?
Well, I mean,
Taco
Taco
Bell.
Bell.
that would have to be at a
TCB?
Taco Bell slash.
Yeah, it's
KFC.
Crunchwrap.
KFC.
It's the Crunchwrap
Why?
Supreme.
Well, I imagine
plus
Taco Bell would have their
a
own
softer
menu.
hard taco.
Softer hot dog plus drink.
And it definitely wouldn't be a TC.
I'm speaking way too
why would you
quickly.
put a T
I
in
have to
front
stop
of
doing
something
that.
if it
Just
doesn't have
talk.
a C?
Taco Bell riles me up.
Just talk normal.
I can't.
I am.
I can't.
Stop doing it so fast though.
But Taco Bell riles me up. I get excited, so I talk really
Look
quickly.
how furry your shirt is right now.
Dude,
Welcome to my
This man a
world.
lint roller.
I also
I have one
never
in the
started
car.
the video, so I'm gonna go start the video.
Okay.
Start the video
All right, and then we can do the intro again.
in 5.
No, I'll just Tyson. I'm kill you.
Don't kill the dog.
Come on, buddy.
PETA.
Can I move you over? Can I move you to the other room? He's so cute, though.
He's kind of like a weird gremlin. He's like his legs are too long for his body.
You
He's
know,
such a
like
good boy.
when you give the
He's
gremlins
so
water,
good, though.
and like, or what are they? Morog? What are they called before? Mogwais.
Mogwai?
When you give the Mogwai water and it's turning into a gremlin, that's what it looks like.
That's where he
Like-
is.
like the
He's
mid-stage.
right in the middle,
Yeah.
like not quite a gremlin,
And-
not quite Mogwai.
What?
And let's start the show.
Action.
I'm not gonna cut the audio. I'm just gonna.
I'm just saying,
update the video, I
and
guess.
action.
Action.
Okay.
And start
Is that how
it.
you do it?
Cut.
That's how the professionals do it, right? You
Oh,
want to
you
sing
want me to-
again?
want me to do the song?
Yeah, sing again. Make it more official.
Two dudes and another dude. Plus Phil.
It sounded great. Dog, I
You
want
feeling
to.
it too?
Tyson. Come on. Fucking ruining shit
Relax, buddy. It's okay.
for the whole group.
He's a ruiner.
I'm gonna move you out of
We
the
knew
way.
that from day one. He was a ruiner, though.
Fucking ruin.
He ruins your
You
fingers
put
when
me
you
in
try
your
to
room, but
feed him.
he probably won't just sit there. He'll
He's
probably
gonna bark the whole time.
bark the whole time. Look at his fucking weird ass legs.
Show him on the video. The gremlin dog.
You see his weird legs.
That was a good shot of his legs.
He's gonna run out. I don't think George can close the door fast enough.
See, he's already learned it's not gonna work. Give it 4 seconds so he starts losing his mind.
3, 2, dog.
George still brought Tyson with him though. Look at his shirt.
You know, half of Tyson.
Don't worry.
See? Told you.
Don't worry, I got another shirt under this shirt.
How many shirts are you shirting?
Just the sweatshirt plus this shirt equals
2 shirts.
Equals 2
Well,
shirts.
A sweatshirt.
There we go. Show your nipples for the
What's that
camera.
say?
literally.
Blank shirt.
A blank shirt. I'm wearing a blank shirt.
Blank
this
boy.
dog.
I'm not. I'm representing a local band called Kind Crew.
The Kind Crew, I've heard of them. They're actually pretty good.
Yeah, like a hardcore band out of Boston.
Yeah.
Pretty cool shirt though. It's the polar bear from the polar drink company. Instead of polar, it says Kind Crew. It's pretty nice.
Is that polar bear trademark?
Just ignore
though?
him.
Probably
Just
that's
ignore
why
him.
it's limited edition.
All right, I get it.
'Cause that's how laws work.
They're very limited. No. We're banking on parody law.
Parody law?
Yeah, I saw that on Nathan For You.
Oh yeah, that looks like a badger. I hear what you're saying.
A badger?
No, this is definitely the same thing, but it's a parody because it's Kind Crew.
So parody. Wait,
because it's black on white, not white on black.
I don't
Yeah.
think
Oh,
Mike's
no.
following.
I think Mike's got it.
Wait, what's parody law? You can do it?
So if you're doing a parody of something, you can basically use like the likenesses
Okay.
and like basically like
But what makes it a parody, and not like a cop, like a?
look at Weird Al.
Because you're not copying, you're kind of making fun of, poking fun of it.
Yeah, look at Weird Al.
I always look at Weird Al.
He's
I always
look
look
at
at
him.
him.
So if
Weird
you guys
Al
made
asked
like
for
a
permission
like a
before he
flat,
But I'm also saying, like-
He does.
seltzer?
Yeah, he asked for permission.
But no,
before
but
he
like
does
the same basic idea, like same idea.
So what you're saying is it doesn't apply to Weird Al.
I'm trying to put it in like the best, the
it.
simplest.
You'd be a good
terms.
lawyer. So what you're saying is that you're wrong.
Well, I
Is
mean,
that what you're saying?
Weird
You're
Al
wrong?
can still do it. He just does not.
Yeah.
he doesn't out of the
He's a
kindness of,
nice
his
guy.
own hair.
He's a good guy. He's on an
His
asshole.
own curly locks.
His own curly locks.
It's true. All right,
His own sweet curly
Um,
locks. What?
I was thinking about some stuff on the way over here, and
From your house or from Moe's?
actually I was in Somerville.
All right. So from your
So-
girlfriend's house?
Yeah.
Did you go to Moe's before or after?
Why is that so important to either of you?
I need to know where he thought of these.
Oh, so
Context,
from your
context.
girlfriend's house.
This is actually technically, I thought of it last night. Technically,
Whoa.
What'd you think
I
of?
saved it for today.
were
Where
at
were
Moe's
you
last night?
Where were you last night?
I had Taco Bell last night.
Twice in
All
a
right,
day?
Taco Bell.
Taco Bell
Twice
last
in 2
night.
All right,
days?
so you were in Natick last night.
I was in
my
Nashua
God.
last night.
Nashua, New Hampshire.
Yeah.
All right.
Um,
I don't want to. I don't know what you're thinking. I don't trust it.
I'm so,
So-
curious.
Bigfoot. We always assume no. So Bigfoot.
So
Great.
Bigfoot.
We assume Bigfoot's a guy, right?
Well, we don't know that for
Oh,
sure.
no,
Well,
so
I mean,
that don't assume his gender.
No. But you
I'm not
assume like
assuming-
you assume Bigfoot has like a penis.
If there's only one of them, I would assume no. It would have to be female.
Really?
Yeah.
Why would it have to be
Because
female?
males can't. I mean, males can't be asexual.
Is Bigfoot asexual?
Well, Bigfoot is just a different type. We don't. The Sasquatch could be asexual.
It's true. No.
So
But
it
I'm
would have
but,
to be female.
no. So
Or
For part of this joke,
Oh,
you guys
okay.
aren't fucking
sorry.
allowing this to happen.
He's
God
He's
damn
setting
it.
it up. Yeah, I know you were setting up a bit.
I get it. Bigfoot makes $1 every 75 cents. Bigfoot Junior lady doesn't make. I get it. I see where
No, I
you're
was
going.
good. I'm done.
Well, we're trying not to assume gender.
Being PC.
What are you trying to say, though? Seriously.
Basically, what I'm trying to say is, but then I realized it doesn't make sense.
Oh, I still want to hear it though. You can't.
Yeah,
So
we gotta
dumb.
hype it up like
say
that.
I was like, all right,
Mention
so
Moe's twice.
all right,
and then-
I realize it doesn't make sense in my head if I say, okay, so Bigfoot, we assume. I mean, I always pictured Bigfoot being.
First of all, don't assume.
true.
continue.
Whenever we picture Bigfoot, we think Harry the Hendersons. He had a big dong.
He had a big donger, yeah.
They showed his donger in that movie.
Very nice, dude.
He's got fucking size 36 feet.
I mean, I don't know.
Hey, no, they say about big feet, big socks.
There we go. It's a dad joke.
That was a joke from middle school.
Anyways, the ladies, do you think they're called big breasts? But it wouldn't matter because it is not because Bigfoot isn't called Big Dick.
All that.
That's- this is me driving by myself, just like what? I let my mind just
You almost
wander.
killed Phil.
I get it.
He
I mean, I know
sipped
it.
at the-
It's not that good.
He
It's
sipped
not funny,
sipped at the wrong
and it's
time.
really dumb. And I realize as I'm saying, like, this is fucking stupid.
Well, that's a good segue though. Should we ask Phil about our scientific experiment from
Yeah.
last week?
Can you?
All right.
Do you want to scratch my arm up more, buddy? Do you want
Phil,
to scratch
when
my
I
arm?
was
That's
Really-
me
really
scratching
get
George's
hypnotized.
arm, by the way.
so much.
For those that can't see, that's me scratching George's arm.
when I was we were talking about like dumb thoughts you had, and I was saying how I have a lot of dumb thoughts now. When I was a kid, I honestly thought that the louder your pee hitting the toilet was, the bigger your dick was. It's like if you had a really big dick, you peed really loud.
No, dude, it just means your pee hole, the circumference is wider.
That's what one of you said. And if you had a tiny dick, it was like a little trickle. So we decided that we have to. I mean, for science,
You have a long, thin donger with a tiny pee hole. And
It's like a fucking. It's like,
it's like when you poke a hole in the top of a water bottle.
and
Yeah,
then
but
squeeze it
I
out.
think that if it's real long and skinny, that's it's a lot closer to the bowl. You know,
Yeah,
so-
how long
so
are we saying?
Would sound travel if it
It
was
goes
that
in
close
the
to the bowl?
bowl. It's just like you fill up a pool with the hose.
Yeah,
just
yeah.
toss the hose in the water. And I think it's filling it up. I don't know. You just assume it is.
You just watch
Like,
the currents.
Does it also have to do with how quickly your urine is going?
No, it's a strictly sounds.
Well, no, because that could cause
Oh,
a lot of sound, right? If you
Well,
spray it super fast.
this is exactly why we have to have this
Right.
study.
Well, I mean,
so,
yeah. So is the bladder full? Because I mean, the bladder full is more pressure to push out the pee.
yeah, because my
That's
donger,
true.
like, not good. You know?
with what?
Not good.
It's not good.
Just genuinely, just not good.
Like,
Well, so
like it's a mess down there. Is what I'm trying
it's
to
like
say.
a pig's tail. The-
but like, I got a full bladder. It comes out like garden hose.
like a garden hose, yeah, specifically a garden.
And I wouldn't say that I have like a probably fairly average size pee hole.
Yeah.
So are we going to measure the diameter of the pee hole too?
No, dude, that's too much. So our process was
Urethra.
we're gonna get 100 dudes. We're gonna weigh their dicks.
We gotta weigh him.
We're gonna weigh their dicks and measure their dicks and come up with some sort of equation.
So
Then
we're saying like general so it's not just length, it's also girth.
length and girth. We're gonna weigh.
So it's like a BMI of
The length to
dick.
girth ratio. Yeah.
So we're gonna weigh the donger, and then do a base the tip,
Flaccid, of course.
and then do some sort of do.
'Cause that's when you pee. You can't pee when it's not.
Yeah,
I mean,
and then
you
do
ever pee
some-
with your
Well,
pee
it
with
could
a
be
boner?
you have to do a handstand.
You gotta basically pee at like a 90-degree angle.
You could, but you could do a handstand. Phil says with a straight. Oh yeah, you gotta do a handstand. The thing is, these guys have medical experience, so I mean, it could be right.
I mean, they have
So-
more than me, but
And
I
then
have okay.
we're
with
gonna
that. I
have
am
them pee.
CPR certified and first aid certified.
Basically all of it.
So to measure it, should we get
That's all
like,
you
like a
need.
double shot glass and like displace water? Is that the best way to? Or are we gonna get?
It's gonna be in a toilet.
No, I think we should like set up a bunch of things, see who can knock over the most.
No, guys, this isn't the. What,
No,
what
we're
our
going for
plan.
Why don't
sound.
you just like fill water balloons with it?
What are we filling with water?
I like the idea of setting up
this
things
is getting away from us now.
like a carnival game.
I'm
Set up
just
like
thinking,
different
It's
things.
not a carnival.
Set up like a duck with like a thing on it, like one of those. Shit, what is it called?
We
One
worked
of
so
those
hard on
targets?
this last
Oh,
week,
yeah.
and now
No,
George and
then
Phil are
just
just taking it.
You're peeing on
peeing
targets.
all over it.
And you're like, and the ting, ting. You're peeing on stuff. You're making noise. It's so good. Maybe we should do
So
that.
we're gonna.
Well, think about it though. Like you have a water bottle.
I just want to know how big my loud dick is.
I didn't even fucking finish what I was gonna say. We have the ratio. We have the girth and the length. We get our number. Then they pee in a toilet, and we measure the decibels.
But we also have to see how much volume is coming out.
No,
That's
we're-
necessary.
We'll keep it
Because they need to know
now,
how big
now there's
their-
too many.
their-
There's too many variables
That's
now.
the thing.
Oh no,
we need
we're
the
gonna
variables.
have to ultrasound their bladders.
You
Dude,
need to-
I don't even want to
Alright.
do this anymore.
No,
It
no,
has to be a
I'm just
full
saying-
bladder.
I already put the ad on
or at least
Craigslist.
everyone has to have the same amount of.
You have to
liquid
go
in
to the
them.
bathroom really bad.
There's
What
going to be a
about
line
no,
out
hold
the
on.
door of
But
100
hold on.
dudes waiting for
Here's
that
the thing.
bathroom.
What about
It's going to be a
You give him
fucking...
water as you
what
go.
about
Yeah, but the
length
guy
of
at the
what
end will
about
obviously
what
have to
about
go
hold
more
on? He's a
than
different variable right
It's
now.
not louder because he's waiting for fucking 20
Different
seconds.
variable.
So that's what you're saying.
Motherfucker.
The more you have in your bladder, the louder it is. Mark just said it.
Wait a second,
I did just say it. And I'll tell you what, when I really have to pee, boy, is it loud. You know?
dude.
We're gonna
My favorite thing
need
to do.
100 toilets.
You know how many
fa-
times I peed in my parking lot, in my driveway, because I can't make it to the house?
My favorite thing to
I mean, once is too many.
do is to
Yeah, dude.
It's like 10 feet.
Yeah,
from
it's
your
true.
car.
It's
You know
right
how
there,
your
dude.
body knows when you're somewhere? It's like, let's do it. I get out of the car and I'm like, I don't think I can even get my pants off. I'm gonna piss myself. So I pee there. I peed at the Wendy's parking lot once. We were driving. And I was like, you have to pull over. And I had to pull over here. I went to the dumpster. We used to eat. We used to go there. And eat
We should
burgers.
eat out
We
of
see that. I'm like,
Yeah, the dumpster. We used to
We've
eat
had
out
a rough life.
by the Wendy's. All like the good. They throw shit away.
The good.
All that good. Yeah, I peed in that driveway all the time. Peed on my car once because I couldn't make it inside.
I feel like you just gotta just hold it for like 5 more minutes.
5 minutes.
Or 4 seconds. Like, your kitchen sink is right by the door.
Mark, you're gonna start going to the bathroom before you go anywhere.
I have
you're like my dad, dude.
I have a bladder
Fucking
of like
just
a
walk
third
by a bathroom. You
trimester.
gotta go.
A
That's
third
what you gotta
trimester.
start doing.
No, he doesn't have to go. He better go because he doesn't know next time he's gonna be back.
Yeah, so that's a dad move.
He probably has to do Kegel, strengthen those pelvic floor muscles. That's probably true.
Papa
Thinking
doing
all about your dad.
Papa doing it. Thing about your dad is
Dad, just clench, release.
where do you clench? Like your beanbag?
No, I think you just like.
I think it's your butthole. That's what you guys pee out of, right?
That's the same muscle. Same muscle.
After we had
Sometimes,
Moe's,
yeah.
who knows?
It's all one thing. That's what I told you, dude.
Why does this shit always start with poops and peeps?
I'm just
That's
telling you,
what
like
that's what we're
a whole
talking
mess
about.
down
That's
there,
who we
so
are.
George is right on track.
It's a whole mess.
What do you
You
want?
think the beers are cold yet?
No, I set a timer.
Do you pause
Oh,
this?
it's like an hour is so long.
The Miller Lite came out cold.
Also, the highlight's pretty good.
Yeah, I know
Nice.
they're both pretty cold. My sister told me she texted me this morning. I thought you would like this, George. So she was out to breakfast,
Huh.
and she was sitting there, and she like had toast. She had like some leftovers, and the dude at the table next to her was like, "Hey, you gonna finish that?" And she laughed, and she's like, "Yeah." She's like, "No, do you want it?" And he's like, "Yeah." He took the toast off her dish and just was eating her leftovers. And
What?
I was like, I gotta tell George because that's
What a psycho!
That's
Um,
literally.
That's some real psycho shit.
Yeah.
That's a sign of a psychopath.
it's right. That's what I said. Sociopath, Asperger's,
Was she with
psychopath.
Chris?
I-
Where
Yeah.
was it?
Here's
I
another
don't know
question.
Where they were.
Is this a sign of a psychopath if you like after you pee, take some toilet paper off and dab your pee hole? Just beep beep beep.
That's
and
a
you-
sign of
That's some weird shit.
What I do is like
That's
you
some
know
real
how
weird
you
shit.
cut yourself,
Circumcised or
I take a little
uncircumcised?
square and I just
stick
put
it
right
on there.
top.
Either way.
I used to wipe my dick when I was a kid.
I shake it off, dude. Although you have your turtleneck though, so
I mean, I still don't dab. I'm just saying.
That's why I'm afraid to go commando.
I can see
That one
situations
little
where there are
drop.
dabs.
yeah,
That
that's
one
true.
little drop will get on the outside.
I
Can't have
know.
that.
I know. But
No, he ate the fucking. She said it was like he was like a hippie and it was like a don't be wasteful thing. But I was like, yeah, that's what I would say if I was
What a
trying to
fucking
steal
nerd.
If I wanted to get your free food too.
What a nerd!
What type of toast
You gonna
is it? though,
finish
to
those
be
pancakes?
fair?
Oh, is it
like,
scallop?
there are
This
types of toast
cinnamon
that I
raisin.
would do that for.
Cinnamon raisin.
If it
With
was
butter,
New York diner scallop
Can't waste
toast,
that.
I would do that. I would fucking.
Can't waste that, dude.
You can't waste any toast. Toast. I don't know what kind of toast it was.
Toast.
I
Red
would have
toast.
raisins.
Red
toast.
Toast.
No,
It
topes.
was a bread that was
Toast.
toasted.
Yeah.
She sent me that text and I was blown away.
Where was she?
Where was she? I don't know where she
That's what the
were.
fuck did I say like that?
Where were she?
Where was she? Give me my head now too. Where was she?
Where was she?
I was so confident with it. Where was she?
Sit in his arms. Where was she?
I was so fucking confident with
Where
that.
she were.
With
She
that
didn't-
fucking. Oh god damn
She
it.
didn't tell me where she were.
Oh goodness.
But she were somewhere.
She were.
She were.
I seen it.
So yeah, we.
Interesting.
You wanted to say something about St. Patty's Day. We were eating, but you said save it.
We gotta talk about our St. Patrick's Day,
Corned beef and cabbage.
dude.
And how we
I
still got it, and we still drank for 12
Dude.
hours straight.
here's
30-year-old men.
I stopped drinking like 6 o'clock.
Yeah, but you said you were drunk for the first time in like 2 years.
Yeah, I don't really drink a lot.
I know, I've seen you drunk twice.
I don't like to. I don't like to get
St.
drunk.
Patty's Day being one of them.
Proud of you.
Proud of you.
Well, because I was drinking those black velvets, but every one was 2 drinks. I realized. So after a while, I was like, "Oh, this is
Wait,
pretty
why?
quick."
Wasn't it just one glass?
But I kept pouring them into the same thing. So
Oh,
like, I would just
okay,
keep
yeah,
like
yeah,
topping
yeah.
off.
Yeah. We met up at 10:30 and got Irish breakfast and Guinness, which took forever because the place was fucking swamped. And then just drank all day.
What's Saturday?
Saturday was St. Patrick's Day.
I know that's what I'm saying. I was busy everywhere.
St. Patrick's
busy.
Day, am I right?
Oh, that's true.
People start.
We got a
You're
reservation
wearing
like,
green like it's St. Patrick's Day today.
yeah,
Like
you
one of my favorite
idiot.
shirts. It's so soft.
I don't think he wore it on
Is
St.
it?
Patrick's Day. Did you wear green? Mark didn't wear green.
I had a
didn't wear
sweatshirt. I had a
green.
green sweatshirt on.
Mark got pinched. I pinched him.
You did
And-
pinch me.
If someone pinched me, I would have
Huh?
lost
Your
it.
tattoos green?
No, why would I have green
Bless you.
tattoos?
Dude,
It's an infection.
that's an infection.
That's an infection tattoo.
Do you think anybody's ever gotten a tattoo of an infection on their arm or like leg or something?
Probably
like
like,
staph.
a
You know
probably
what?
like an
I
ICP fan or a Slipknot fan did it.
Gross.
It's
Can you just
sick.
imagine, just like a 3D staph infection on your leg?
So that's picturing.
That's pretty nice though.
It's pretty cool. It's pretty gross though.
Not at the gym.
I thought we should talk about either the first time where are you going, George?
I'm taking the beers.
The first.
We should talk about
time.
either yell from the kitchen, the first time we were drunk, or just drunk stories in honor of St. Patrick's Day.
George, are there still Miller Lights on the counter?
Yeah.
Would you mind if maybe I had one of those?
They're yours.
It's really polite.
Yeah, but they're in
for
your
asking.
house.
Yeah, what a nice guy. Yeah,
The beer's not quite ready.
I fill up so many of those.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. So
Oh, great! Now it's all shooked up.
I drop it.
I did donate blood today. So if you guys start seeing me fade, call my mom.
I mean, you're basically
Dude, I'll
drinking
give you a ride. I
water.
told you that. Did you drive here?
No, he Ubered.
No, I Ubered here.
He's saying like
Well,
Well, that's perfect. I live right near someone.
Yeah, so I can give you a ride later on.
Still call my mom.
Phil just got so serious with it. He was giving you a look like
Her number's in my phone.
under mom, under
Under Sue.
What's your password?
soup.
6969.
It's actually 8008.
5.
It's 69182.
What's 69?
69420.
69182.
Like 182. I just pictured.
Oh, I was like, is it
Throw out
penis?
anything.
So, yeah, let's talk about the first time we were ever drunk, or
First time I was ever drunk?
like a hilarious drunk story where you're an idiot.
I was-
In honor of St. Patrick's Day. 'Tis the season.
I'm trying to think of like, I remember the first time. I'm trying to think if there's a funny time as
Remember
well.
the first time I got caught was great because I was an idiot. But, well, you guys think. I'll tell mine. But so the first time I was caught, my parents caught me not because I was drunk, but because I didn't wake up the next day for breakfast, breakfast. But so I got home and I was in bed and I was sick. So I was like, you salivate and you spit. So I was spitting. Did I tell you guys this before?
I don't think so.
I was laying in bed and I was spitting. So I was like,
Oh yeah.
it went up and came back and just fucking hit me in the forehead. So I was spitting up in the air in bed, and then when I got up, and you remember those old like aluminum trash cans? Aluminum trash cans, like the Patriot logos on it or something?
Yeah.
Like I threw up in that, and it was like the loudest, weirdest sound ever.
Because it's just this all the,
And then
the aluminum. Yeah.
I was like throwing up in there, and I fell backwards, and I heard my mom be like, "Alan, did you hear something?" And I was like, "Oh shit!" And I froze. And no one came in. Then I went to bed, and I kept spitting on myself, and then I got up, and I was like, threw up all of my comforter.
oh.
I managed to clean it up, wash the comforter, and go back to bed. My parents had no idea I did anything, but I didn't wake up for bacon and eggs. So my dad's like, "What's wrong with you? You drunk last night?" And I was like,
They
it's
probably
hungover.
knew from the night
Oh, yeah.
before.
Yeah.
I don't
Because
think they knew.
Parents know.
Because you got up and did laundry.
No, I didn't do. I fucking like brought my comforter like in the bathroom or
You
something.
didn't. You washed it in the shower.
I think
You
I
hung
did.
it to dry on the,
I'm pretty- I think I,
the
like-
shower curtain.
Mark was
like
27 before he ever used a washing machine. So that's
Really?
No,
24,
before I did my own laundry.
22,
25.
25.
5?
I did my
He's
own
an
laundry.
Italian, yeah.
I didn't go to college.
Italian.
I didn't move to college, and I lived at home until I was 24, 25.
I was doing mine in middle school. Fucking thought it was so fun.
Was your
I was
parents slave
11 years
drivers?
old doing everyone's laundry in the house. Yeah.
Oh,
was
look
great.
at me on mic. I'm a fucking. Fuck
I could
you.
wash my own shit. I was self-sufficient.
That's right.
Yeah. After
I
high
liked it.
school, I started.
I'm still barely self-sufficient.
because of college and everything.
On account of college.
All that junk.
Where'd you go to school? Did you go to
Where-
Framingham?
Framingham, dude. Rams, go Rams.
Framingham Rams.
Rams, go
Is that a
Rams.
thing?
Do they have a sports
They're
team?
the Rams. That is, go sports. They love that stuff there.
Do they?
No, they're pretty terrible. I don't think
Nice.
anyone talks about them.
Nice. Sounds okay.
They may have like 4 or 5 fans that go a game.
Rams, go Rams. Tyson, shut up.
How do you feel,
Tyson
buddy?
is not a Rams fan.
No, he hates the Rams.
I can't think of the funniest time I've ever gotten drunk.
Or you got caught, or the first time. When you
Oh,
were,
first time I got
or
caught.
the first time you were drunk.
I mean, I wasn't even technically getting caught. I was a 22-year-old.
late bloomer.
But this is when but I was at home and I was like, I had way too much to drink, and I was
Pulling your
on the
butt.
toilet, and I was like, I gotta throw up. So instead of throwing up in the sink right next to me, or the trash can right next to me.
Wait, so you're taking a little drunk dump?
Yeah.
Okay.
I try to throw up between my legs. And of course,
Singe the hair right up.
all over my legs.
That's a hot mess.
That
all
is
over my
gr-
legs,
What?
all over the floor. And instead of cleaning it up, like I cleaned it up, but instead of like using like, I just sprayed like the bathroom aerosol can over it. This is fine.
Oh, dude.
And then,
That's a drunk person thought. Like, I'll just fit it between my legs. And I'm sure in your brain it was flawless.
You're like, I got
well,
this.
Like you saw it going in. It was
well, because it's like in your head, because you
like
like,
Rain Man thoughts. Like,
Yeah, and then
you've definitely
in real
spit,
life, it's just fucking everywhere.
you've definitely spit between your legs on the toilet
if
before.
it was water, absolutely. Yeah.
I've never done that.
No, I don't either.
I've never spit between my legs.
If you
Never?
want retching,
No.
Dude.
You said you definitely have. He's like, have you ever done that?
you're going to. Promise you
I mean,
that.
if you haven't, you're going to now.
His face.
I'm afraid I'm gonna spit up my leg though. I don't get that much like.
There's toilet paper right
my
there, man.
aiming is not
However,
that great.
I spit in urinals when I pee, and sometimes it hits the old peepers, and it's weird. Like,
Yeah,
I
like-
just
or like you
spit
hit-
my own dick.
like you
for no
hit
But what
reason.
you gotta do is you gotta
That's
just
great.
like push everything down and spit between it one day.
Where you reach behind you.
One
grab
day,
the
like
tip
it's an
and pull it back.
experience.
I don't think I've ever done that before.
What'd you say?
I mean, you can't.
It's a little too much
Pull
work.
around, you grab the
Toilets.
tip and pull it back.
It's a little too much work. I don't know.
I'd fuck me.
Anyways,
Because they want to clear as much
Um,
space. You don't want to give them. I mean, it makes sense.
whatever. My parents were kind of pissed at me.
Cocksucker.
Then I went to bed. A few days later, my mom was like, "Hey, there's some throw up on the bottom of the toilet seat, like below the seat. You know,
Oh, gross.
it's like it's just like I had to wipe that
You're
up."
like, no, that's disgusting.
Here's your
Good job,
toothbrush,
though.
Georgie. Clean it up.
Yeah.
So that
Yeah, use your own toothbrush to clean it.
that was probably like the pretty good time.
You definitely spit between your legs when you're taking a dump, right? No,
I've never done that before. I'm so surprised.
I don't. I'm more surprised that you do it all the time.
Yeah, I'm kind of concerned actually. I'm
Tyson,
not concerned.
push him off you.
No, I feel bad. He's
He's just
good
gonna
boy.
keep whining and
He's a good boy. He just wants to hang.
Just what's hanging with the boys.
He just wants to hang with the boys.
That's it.
noisy fuck.
I don't think I ever really got caught drinking. I never really drank in. Because we were always
Cape.
down the Cape,
Yeah,
and then
I've never been to
I
the
moved
Cape.
out at 19,
I've been to the Cape.
so like it was really there was no time to get caught. I mean,
that's true.
Yeah.
I've been a sloppy fucking drunk,
Yes,
but I've never gotten caught. by
I've
my
carried
mom.
you. Tried to carry you a few times.
I got caught at 14.
I remember this.
I went to a friend's like grandmother's garage or
Yeah.
something.
Sick.
And we were like drinking. We were drinking beers. We're also drinking.
Everyone's
Captain
sharing
Morgan.
a Bud Light.
They were like, they were
This
I
is-
feel
like,
like Captain Morgan was like the first like hard alcohol.
Yeah,
people
if you're an
got.
adult, and you
Yeah,
drink
I
that
still
morning,
can't drink
it's
it
like
today.
something's
I
wrong
but
with
like
it.
it was like the guy was the kid I was with. He was like, "Oh, you gotta finish your beer and then you get a shot." finish
You
your
really
beer, have
wanted a shot. I thought it was more than that. I thought you had to have like 5 beers before you could have a shot.
Oh, I don't remember.
Unless my memories.
I ended up getting like pretty drunk, and we were like, okay, let's go to Papagino's. It was walking distance.
Dude, hell yeah.
So
Where's
yeah.
Papagino's? Was
I
it?
like it was
California.
the one over on California Watertown Street.
I know what that is. Yeah, yeah.
And
Wait, was this like early in the day? Probably
no,
just-
it was like probably 8, 9. I
Oh,
don't know
okay.
what time's it close. I don't even know.
That's what I'm saying. They're probably closing 9 or 10. So you were early drunk.
And I was walking down the street and like I had a Nokia brick phone,
I remember it was
Yeah,
black.
dude.
and I dropped it and I broke it. Broke the
You're not
screen.
supposed to break those though. Those
Yeah.
don't break.
I know.
That's
They
crazy.
barely have a screen to break.
So I broke
if you
the
think
screen.
Yeah, the
And,
screen's so
like, I
small.
was pretty disappointed at myself there. Got to Papagino's, and I was like, you know what? I can get home. I'm not walking home. So I called my dad. He came pick me up.
How'd you call him? Your phone was broken.
I called him from a payphone.
What is that?
Remember that?
Yeah. Remember that?
I think I might actually call collect and be like, hey, it's Phil at Papagino's in Watertown.
How did that work? It was a
Yeah,
free
you
phone
gotta-
call, right?
It's Bob. They had a
it's if-
baby. It's a
It's a
boy.
boy.
Yeah.
It's if you didn't have money, right?
Yeah, and then they would go, no. It was like, hey, would you like to accept a collect call from...
So who pays for
Hey,
it?
No one.
Does the person answering
Only,
it?
only if they accept it. Would you accept... You have to accept the call.
Yeah, and then is it?
Then the person you're calling takes
Oh,
the
okay.
charge.
That's right. All right.
I like the
I never
idea of
thought
trying
of
to
that.
put in your entire message in that one like 2-second block.
Yeah.
I'm trying to Papagino's to pick me up.
Yeah, basically. And then my dad came. He picked me up. I got all the way home. He didn't know,
He didn't know in the
he
car?
didn't know.
I feel like your dad's a sniper. I feel like he would have
I got home.
known immediately.
Walking
Smelt it
down
on
the
you.
hall. I said something to my mom. She's like, turns at me real fast. She's like, Phil. Starts smelling me. I was like, Phil, you been drinking? I'm like, no. And I
Sniper
I
mom.
stumble into bed, and then my dad, like a second later, burst the door open. He's like, have you been drinking? It smells like a brewery in here.
You didn't notice in the car, Dad.
No. And like maybe like
Just because mom said something, he has to say something.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what
he
it
has
is.
now like 45 minutes later, I definitely have to vomit. So I do.
You spit up in the air in your bed?
So I get up.
Yeah,
and
do you
I-
throw up in the
That's
air
what
and
you're
then have it
supposed
all
to
hit
do.
your face? That what you did?
Like, if only.
Like The Exorcist?
If
Just let it all
only.
kind of
It
just
really-
go up and.
It probably would have been the
The
better
Exorcist.
idea. I just decided to get up and throw up in the hallway. That was my choice of throwing up.
Pretty good.
So my mom was like, "You've definitely been drinking." I was like, "No, I just had
Just
bad
in the
pizza.
hallway?
I had
I
bad
had
pizza.
bad pizza. Like, no such
I
thing, you
had
idiot.
bad pizza."
Wait,
then
the
I-
bathroom is like
Can I do
2
this?
steps from the
Is there
hallway.
anything I can do?
Yeah, I got it. I because I was
Mark,
delaying.
you pee in your driveway.
I
All right, okay.
Yeah.
I had been
That's
delaying
different,
it
though.
because I didn't
Is
want.
it?
I didn't want
Yeah,
my
I don't
parents to know
know.
they already
Oh,
yelled
yes.
at me.
I think it's pretty
because
much the
It
same.
smelled like a brewery in there, so I was like, "Oh, I'm holding it. I'm not gonna throw up. I'm not gonna throw up," and I did throw up. I did throw up.
Open the window and throw up or something.
So yeah, I went to work
It was
next day.
vodka sauce on the pizza, man. I don't think
My dad told me he was gonna send me to
I had a bad pizza.
triple A.
Double A.
He's gonna send me to Alcoholics Anonymous.
Triple A.
He's gonna
You're
send
working
me-
at Triple A from now. You're towing
Dude,
cars.
those scare tactics that parents used to do
Yeah.
Yeah.
for things that like weren't that bad.
Yeah, like,
But, like-
something my dad probably did. Definitely did.
What? Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Probably got drugged when he was
Yeah.
a young buck.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have a hard time telling him. I'm not gonna have kids. But if I had kids, I'd have a hard time telling them that like not to drink. My little cousins ask me. I'm like, they're like, why do you drink? I'm like, once you turn 21, it just tastes really good.
It's the only way I can tolerate you.
Yeah, right. Once you turn 21, it just tastes good. Before that, it tastes like
I
shit.
don't want to. I just have to.
I have to.
my
If I
body
don't, I
actually requires
shake.
it, or I get
If
really
I don't, I
shaky.
shake. Which reminds me.
When I was a kid, it's not ready yet. When I was a kid, I used to think that rum
fucking frozen,
would
I swear.
taste awesome. It was made out of sugar cane. I was like, oh, it's gonna just taste wicked sweet and delicious.
Candy, it's amazing.
It's disgusting.
That's what I thought it would be like. No,
Fucking hate that.
garbage. It's so bad.
I thought it was
I
gonna
don't mind
taste
rum, though.
awesome.
I
I
don't
really
it.
like tequila. It's probably my
I
least
love
favorite.
tequila.
I mean, if I had to choose,
If I had to take a shot of one, it'd be tequila.
Yeah.
rum or tequila,
Rum is fucking gross. Who actually drinks rum?
I like whiskey.
I don't know.
Rum and
I don't
Cokes?
like either of those. But if I had to choose one,
I like water. It's pretty good.
tequila does make. You can make Bloody Marias with those. That's pretty sweet.
Bloody Marias? I
Yeah.
thought Bloody Marias was a vodka.
That's Bloody Mary.
What? Oh, Bloody, I thought you were just being George
Oh,
about it.
I know.
What?
being George.
Dog scratch a nipple?
Or a Michelada. Have you had one of those?
Oh, I've had those before.
That face, like a little boy. What's a Michelada?
It's Bloody Mary, but with beer
I left it over here. That
Instead
like that
of what?
can.
instead of vodka. It's like
Sounds
tomato
heinous.
juice.
I don't
No,
like
it's
Bloody Marys at all. I tried like
delicious.
10
It's
of
that,
them.
remember that time I got like a bunch of those cans and I was having them here and I was like, this
Yeah.
tastes terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a Michelada.
Oh yeah, I
I
dumped
don't
those
like
out.
it. Thank you. I appreciate
I brought
that.
one to someone's house to like leave it there, and then I had 2 more. Yeah, I had 2 more. I dumped them down the drain, which I don't condone, but
I mean,
it was-
Micheladas. I got them for the novelty value of them. But I like
gross.
Bloody
If you had
Marys.
like
though.
one, you like them done.
Yeah, they had like a weird aftertaste.
Yeah, it's because they're disgusting.
Oh, I like tomato juice though.
Do you guys like Bloody Marys?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I tried a bunch in Florida. I don't like it.
I
don't
like them a
I
lot.
think I don't like the tomato
I
juice
don't
or
like
something.
mimosas because I don't like champagne.
I like champagne.
Yeah,
But I
champagne and
think
orange
for
juice.
breakfast drinks, I'm gonna go with Bloody Mary. 100%.
A screwdriver all the way.
Nah, dude. Bloody
I'd
Mary
rather
every
have a
time.
screwdriver than a Bloody Mary.
Because Bloody Mary comes with snacks.
Dude, we got some in Florida where there was like it looked like
Just
the
a
cup
tower
was
of bacon.
yeah, there was
But
like
I don't want
bacon
that,
and
though. I want-
jalapenos
I
and
want, like,
olives and
I
there was
don't-
cold cuts on
An
it.
olive.
There's a whole to do.
I'll even take like no, I didn't want bacon because it's like soggy. It gets gross.
You gotta eat it quick,
Bro.
I guess.
Sorry.
If you pick that dog up, your pants will no longer.
You're
be the
wearing all
color
black,
they
dude.
are.
I don't know.
Sorry, dude. Back.
Yeah,
it
dude.
up.
He's just trying to get some love, and you're
I've been-
you know.
I've been thinking about Florida too
rejecting
because
them.
I don't know what is it about vacation that just makes you drink, just nonstop.
You have nothing else to do.
Yeah, you don't have to go to work.
But like if
You're in like a weird place you've never been before. You're like, fuck, I'm just gonna drink, I guess.
we were there for
Shit.
like 5 days, and we did nothing but just sit outside and drink.
Every
And,
video
like,
of your dad was just him drinking.
That's
by
all
the
we
way.
did there. There's nothing to do. Is it like all right, we'll
Walking
go
down
to-
the street with a beer.
Yeah,
With a Bud
like-
Light.
And we're like, is there
Just
open
everything,
carry
just
there? I'm
drinking.
like, no, he just doesn't fucking care. We would just
carry.
drink every day. And like if I was at home and it was like a Thursday afternoon, you want to get a beer at lunch? I'd be like, you fucking lunatic. But there I was like, oh, we should probably start
Yes.
drinking, right?
Dude. Yeah, I don't know. That was, let me think what
Stay
else.
thirsty.
Say it there.
And I brought booze in the plane, the old shampoo containers.
Oh.
Dude,
what a great
you can
idea.
just bring
yeah, I
nips
know
with
you can bring nips, but then they like Not
you hear
that
the cracking and it's all everyone's looking at
no,
you.
the flight attendant like monitors. Like you have to give it to the flight attendant. Is what I'm told. You can't like hold them all to yourself because they have to monitor what you drink.
I've never done that before.
Have you brought nips on planes before?
No, but I also never heard of that before.
Yeah, what? That's my property. I brought that from home.
It's so you can't bring on like 10 nips and drink 10 nips on a
Why not?
3-hour flight.
What was that
They don't want to overserve.
thing
how
they
she
did in
know
Always
you have
Sunny?
nips?
Well, they all try to drink a 30
That's what
on
I'm
there
saying,
on
you
the
have to-
plane
you
at
have
a
to-
time. Like,
You have to give it to them. But if you don't give it to
Always
them,
Sunny?
yeah, they try to drink 30 beers.
yeah, it's the Wade Boggs episode. There was a rumor that Wade Boggs drank like a 30 rack on a flight to a game and then like pitched. I don't know,
Yeah.
did something.
I think he did acid too.
think it was
That's someone else. That's
so they were doing the challenge. They were trying
somebody
to
else.
do
I
that.
can't think of his name.
Yeah, I brought in the fucking shampoo containers. You get a little soda. We did it going to Vegas.
I wish you had mentioned it to us so
I know.
we could have all done
I
it.
wanted to surprise you guys.
We could
I
have all been
spilled it all
enjoying
over.
it.
When I was going to Florida, I spilled it. I don't know why. I kept spilling it, and then
Because you're an alcoholic.
I had no. I wasn't even.
I
yeah.
need this.
And
I
I
need
had
this now.
I had a straw, like obviously there's a straw in it.
Yeah.
I could put my hand down and flick the straw by accident, so fucking ice and vodka went everywhere. Shot in the sky, hit me in the face. It was dripping
It's a
everywhere.
cartoon.
My aunt's like, "What's wrong with you?" I was like, "I don't know. It's just my hand."
You're just in like a slapstick movie.
My
right?
vertigo's acting up.
My
up
vertigo's
here.
acting. Oh, because I'm in the air.
Last time I flew, the TV wasn't working for us,
Ugh.
so we complained, and we got free drinks.
Free drinks.
Yeah, but like,
Ours didn't work
so
on the way to
sick.
Florida.
I'd be like,
So
I need to
boring.
move seats. Or take me on a
It was a
later
full flight. It was a full flight. We got free drinks, and
I
like,
need
so
to
one
move
TV was
seats.
working, but the other TV was. There was two people, so we just watched the same thing.
And flying with our TVs is so boring.
It
Now.
was sick.
It's
Dude,
like
we're
that
so
Louis
spoiled
CK
now.
joke where like fucking
Yeah.
when the TVs don't work, you get all pissed off and realize that you're
I
in a
took Southwest recently.
fucking-
They don't have TVs.
no, they don't have
It's
TV.
brutal.
Dude.
Delta.
JetBlue.
The new Delta plane's where it's at.
JetBlue, you
Fuck
gotta do it.
JetBlue.
No
I
way.
love
JetBlue used to be my favorite. Used to be my favorite. Delta's where it's at. The new Delta planes, they have.
I like Delta, but they rip people off of planes.
oh, that was just one guy. The screens.
They
are
do it all
huge.
the time, though. The Delta was the one who killed that dog.
Yeah, they're
What?
fucking savages, dude.
See, I don't watch the news.
They
that's
put
why.
the dog in the overhead compartment, and they're like,
what?
I
That's
just,
not-
They
Dog's going to
elbowed
the
it into
seat.
they
I just
elbowed
want
in
to
there.
like if someone told you to put your dog in the overhead compartment. I'd
Yeah, why
say,
would you
"All
allow
right,
that?"
I'm getting off this plane.
Yeah, if they were like put him in there, I'd be like,
like,
no.
Like there's nowhere on this planet that's important enough for me to go to that would risk.
Why
my
would they
dog's
do
life.
that?
Like I don't understand.
That's
so
not. That's
what
not like
happened
their
was
protocol.
what happened was the
Jesus
dog's
Christ.
compartment, like the little like
just ruined my vibe.
fuck, what is it called? The carrier wouldn't fit underneath the compartment underneath their seat. So the flight attendant came by and was like, "Hey, we got to put that in the overhead compartment."
And she knew it was a
And-
dog.
She's claiming she didn't know.
She said
Of
she
course,
didn't.
she's claiming that.
um,
You didn't hear it fucking yelp
But
when you
there,
elbowed
but
it in
so
there,
the woman
you bitch.
whose dog it was
See, look, Tyson's getting all sad.
didn't quite. She didn't. It was a language barrier,
Yeah.
but her daughter was there next to her and was like, "No, it's a dog in there. You have to understand."
Okay, so she told
So
her.
she was told
fucking
there was a
knew.
dog there, and the woman was like, "We're just gonna put him up there."
Fucking idiot.
And
Hope it was her-
then-
hope she was fired. And
2
fucking
hours into the
beat.
flight, the dog kept barking,
Yeah, he's probably running an auction.
and then it stopped. It just stopped.
That sucks, dude. Can we have to start drinking? 'Cause that just fucking upset me
Dude,
so
I
much.
haven't
And that
stopped.
concludes
And
the podcast.
It really got me upset too.
I'm gonna start crying. Mike, can I have that beer?
Join us in episode 2, The Holocaust.
I was
damn
told
it.
that information while I was like falling asleep. My eyes were closed. I was like in like the just ready to sleep mode.
Yeah, limbo.
And I was like,
Well, I'm up now.
now I'm awake because it was a French bulldog, and I'm upset now. So.
Oh, great. Now I gotta breathe. They already have a hard time breathing as is because they're fucking dumb faces.
His name was Frankie.
No!
His name was Frankie.
His name
He
was
stood
Robert
on two
Paulson.
legs.
His name was Robert
I
Paulson.
love French bulldogs. Anyways,
Give extra love to Tyson right now.
what kind of which one?
much do these
Which one
cost?
do you want?
What, the mics?
Yeah.
Which beer do you want? Or do you want to just got like the 6-pack?
You can tell me how.
We can just get one and then I get
Because I have
here.
like my own beers too that I brought.
Like 25. Are you asking how much the mics would cost?
The mics?
Like $25.
No, more than that.
These are a good deal.
I
dude.
can't remember. I think they're 40.
I also have snacks for us
Get
to
a
eat.
mixer thing though. Too.
Hold on, we can have these bombas
The
too.
whole shebang.
Try some of these. Grab a handful.
What are the bombas?
Anybody allergic to peanuts?
No, I was just petting the dog,
well-
though. No, there's the peanuts.
Mike's been allergic to
Fucking
vanilla.
tree nuts, dude. I had peanut butter today.
Here, hop in. They're delicious.
Hop in.
For those who can't see, Mark is now jumping into George's pants with him.
I can't. I'm drinking. I can't eat when I drink.
I think I've had those
It's-
before.
It's a bad reaction.
All right. So these are bombas.
Get outta
They're
here, dog.
basically actually I'm not gonna tell you.
What's the
What
texture
they-
like? It looks like an airplane.
Pretty sure I've had these before.
Go quiet.
So,
It's like solid peanut butter.
dude, you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of Cheetos but peanut butter.
Yeah,
Cheetos.
Fully
They're-
loaded.
they're
I
peanut butter
didn't hear a
Cheetos.
Cheetos crunch. It reminds me
Like
of,
the crunch, not the crunchy, the puffs.
It's not as crunchy.
The Cheetos puffs, the cheese doodles, if you will.
okay,
not as
like
crunchy.
Jack's.
Yeah, like a Jack's.
Jack's.
They're just like coated with the fine
Yeah, I don't know what it is,
layering of.
but I
They
got
taste
them,
like they're stale, but they're not.
and they're
stale.
delicious.
They're really good.
They're very addicting.
I could eat the whole bag.
And 40 of those is a serving, FYI.
40.
40 of
They
those.
count out 40 of them.
1, 2,
It's
3,
also
4.
4,000 calories.
No, 160 calories.
Oh.
Do you work for them?
I looked at it.
I'm a brand ambassador.
Okay, there's more stuff to that, more snacks that I brought too.
That's 'cause,
Look at the bag.
It's because Trader Joe's is number one.
It's true.
Is it
Look in the bag. I brought. You ever had this cookie butter?
cookie butter?
butter.
We're just gonna put our dip 2 fingers in there and
No, I
call
have
it
a
a day.
spoon. That's my cookie.
I know. We need to
That's my cookie.
Tyson. He was not. That's my cookie. He wasn't fucking around with that cookie.
No.
That's my cookie.
So cookie butter is. I know you guys are. Have you heard
I've had cookie butter before.
You had it before?
Phil, will you grab one out of the freezer?
Yeah. Which one?
Taste test some beers, any of them.
We're taste testing.
I'm alone
yeah.
here.
So I brought the spoon I got from Moe's.
No, so we're all gonna share one spoon.
You live here.
That's true. I have spoons.
You have spoons.
I just ran the dishwasher too. I'm alone
You
now.
had cookie butter before?
I'll just sit here and sing. Yeah, I've had it before.
I mean, I was just saying we would use the peanut snack to dip in the.
No, I think they would explode immediately.
Well, I didn't know, man. Right?
Feel like they would explode.
I'm not a goddamn cookie butter aficionado.
You could be. You could be if you wanted to be. I have a question for Phil. It's really important.
Oh, I have my overrated.
Does it involve mustache?
I have 2 things that I think are overrated that I'm not going to bring up until we do the overrated segment, which should also have a theme song by George. Not
I'll
yet.
try a little. All right. I've heard.
that.
A random beer.
You had it before?
Wait, who got this one?
You have? Yeah.
What do you think?
This doesn't count. This is not
Did you get
fun
this
now.
one?
Yeah, dog.
It's a good amount.
Eat it.
Phil, would you?
Or a cookie.
Okay. Would you?
Cookies in this, dude? Cookie squared?
Yeah, isn't just? Wait, what?
That's cookie cubed.
There's a cookie in it?
Oh yeah. Make a sandwich. They have. I think there's some sort of donuts that have that.
In the
involved.
third dimension.
Phil, would you rather have dick-sized nipples or a nipple-sized dick?
This was a dumb question when you asked it the first time.
What do you mean? I didn't ask the first time.
When did you ask it?
Oh, of course.
Adam asked it.
Oh, right.
So what happens to my? I just have a normal dick. If I have nipples that are a dick size.
Right.
Already.
All right. So,
I already
so,
can't handle it.
so we're talking about your dick. All right. So your nipples are the size. Your nipples are the size of your dick.
Do they get erect? I guess they do. If
Well,
they're
yeah. I
cold,
mean,
they're
nipples get
stimulated.
erect.
Good
Here's
question.
the thing.
But there's no
Here's
balls
the
though.
question that I want to ask.
Wait, I just opened this beer.
Never mind, it's what we're doing for later.
But there's no balls though,
But here's
right?
the question, though. The best answer to that is to have dick-sized nipples because you didn't specify circumference, and your nipples can be like this thick. It's fine. Pretty. They're pretty large nipples, but it's still not like crazy large nipples.
So excited about this.
Boom.
Now, George, I just specified. They're your.
too late, I already said it.
It's your dick. It's your dick hanging off of your chesticles.
It's,
All right.
it's an exact.
Got a small
3D
dick, it's fine,
3D
dude.
Model.
No, I mean, it
If
doesn't
you got
have
a small
head-
dick,
it
it's
doesn't
totally
have- It
fine.
doesn't have a head or anything like that. But it's
It doesn't have a head.
Didn't do this right.
you don't have dicks for
Just
nipples.
pour my-
your
pour
nipples
some
are
of my
just the
beer, it
size
works.
of your dick.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right. That's exactly what the question was, and
Right.
I'm turning it into I have dick.
Right. Yeah.
Nipples.
I have dick
Nipples.
nipples.
What was the specification?
So your nipples are the size of your dick.
Yeah, right. Is that what I said? Oh, I said
Well, I mean,
dick-sized.
like
Other than same.
which allows you to have micro penis nipples, which that we're not
spilled
allowed
that
to
beer,
here
bro.
unless you actually have a micro penis.
So we're
I'm
saying
safe.
So honestly,
But no, the thing was, I asked when this was the first question. I asked about surgery. Can I get him chopped off? I think it was you had to have him for a year before you could take surgery.
I would just get them pierced.
Together. I think, but you
Albert
can.
Yeah, just have like multiple, like a Jacob's
You
ladder.
can.
Is that
You
what
can
it's
never
called?
wear a t-shirt. You can never be top.
Well, here's the thing. Here's
I
the
can
thing.
wear a t-shirt.
How often do you walk around with no shirt on when you're like out in public? If you're in your house, doesn't matter. Like, I'm at the beach once a year tops.
Yeah, but everyone would be talking about you, and that's the coolest thing. Like when people
Dude,
talk about
imagine sitting there,
Yeah, I mean,
meat spinning with your tits.
you. So the thing is like,
Meat spinning with your tits.
He's spinning with. That could be a band name.
Oh, write it
so
down.
say like
You're welcome.
Your nipples are there,
Nipples are there. Yep, that's how nipples work.
and they're the size of your dick.
Right.
When they get erect, do they get larger if you are a grower, not a shower, perchance?
I think they would have to.
Right?
Wait. So if you get
oh.
erect, your nipples also get erect?
No. Just like if it's like you brush against it weird. It's like, oh fuck, and then like,
Or if it's cold, or
I
if
mean,
you're on the set of Friends.
I assume it's probably the same, as your nipples would normally be. If like someone brushes
that's-
against your nipples, then
so you just go straight up.
Yeah, so yeah, just be straight up.
These
So-
are the questions that you have to be asking.
well, I would just
This is
tape
what
it
it's
down.
all about.
I would just tape them down all the
Yeah,
time.
yeah, no, yeah.
So
You
it's
have to just
like,
tape them down.
Like,
you can't ta-
like
you gotta
now
let
and then.
those bad boys breathe. You don't shave.
Well, if I'm outside, I'm taping them down.
It's essentially like your penis flaccid is just hard. It's not erect. It's just hard.
I'm so
See, this
confused
is
by
what I was
that whole
picturing.
reasoning right there. Your penis flaccid is hard.
All right.
What?
So it's you make
that's
you
weird.
you make
Mike said a weird dick, I think.
you make a cast. You make a cast of your penis. Like
Shoveling cookie butter in his face.
Dude, this is so good.
so let's say you made a cast of your penis, and then you filled that cast with brass or a metal. So a cast.
Why are
of-
we doing that?
Where is this going?
I'm talking about. So your
I
nipples
mean, I'm
are-
into it. I'm just.
What is
nipples
happening
are-
right now
all
with
right.
this?
Your nipples right now, when they
My
get
nipples right
hard,
now.
they don't grow.
Or do
I
they?
mean,
I don't know.
They do, right?
not like in.
I mean, have you seen my nipples?
I don't know.
I
Just
have
one.
nipples, Phil.
Do they grow
Could
at
you
the
milk
same
me?
rate as penises? Do they grow at the same rate? As
No,
penises?
not at all.
No, not at all. Absolutely not.
Is it a peeps like double in size?
That's
I
I
think
don't
what
know.
happens is
I
like
don't
your
know.
nipple just like gets small. Like, wait, that's a dick or nipple? Your
Your
nipple.
dipple?
And there's the name of the episode. Wait, did I say dick or nipple?
Do they get They just kind of like tighten, right? And they just get.
Yeah. Because they get larger, so they just go.
Right.
Off the
You
rails.
Do
just
they
have
not
like
get
really
larger?
large dinner plate nipples that like shrink down and then get bigger.
It's like teacup.
It's like a
teacup,
those
like little
snakes.
like plate.
Remember
Is
the
that what
snakes you
happens?
light and this it just gets it's like this, it just
Yeah.
keeps growing out.
Is that what happens?
You have snake nipples.
So they turn
Dude,
into like regular.
I don't know
sized
what
nipples?
happens anymore, okay?
I don't know. I have nipples.
These are the specifics.
This got away from me quickly and we're off the rails.
I think we should.
That's a good question.
I'm gonna say I'd rather have dick-sized nipples.
I would absolutely rather have dick side.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
I'd
think we're all in
rather have a
consensus.
nipple-sized dick. After all that question.
Phil's gonna be different. Phil's gonna be different. After all those questions. Yeah, I'll nipple
Pretty
side
good.
dick, I guess.
That's pretty good, dude. I appreciate that.
Didn't ask any questions about that. Let's
Yeah.
let's try this beer.
Oh yeah.
Mike got it. I'm not sure what it is.
Thanks, brother.
The first beer of the whatever this is. The drinking of the evening.
All right. The beer is it's from Kelson Brewery,
Where
a
are they?
brewing company in Derry, New Hampshire.
Okay. So kind of local. All right.
Okay.
There is a
Keep it real.
picture of a dwarf admiring a goblet on it.
Trying to
Oh, by the way, we're not actually in the crypt today. People who are actually like listening, we're not in the crypt.
our no listeners.
What is the crypt?
Crypt is where we usually do our other stuff.
It's my office. George named it the crypt. And
Mark,
it's the
what's
crypt.
that word?
Paradigm.
Is it?
There's a G in it.
The paradigm.
Paradigm.
spelled
There's still a
differently.
G.
Paradigm.
George is
God,
very
I'm
confident
so
about the
dumb.
spelling.
It's called a Paradigm Brown Ale.
I fucking hate silent letters.
Right.
So rude and pretentious.
Yeah. And,
it is, dude.
let's give it a try.
Grinds
All
my
right.
gears.
Give it a try, fellas.
Cheers. Think of
All
my
right. Chin chin, boys.
I got small arms. Like 27 cheers and 4 glasses. Bing, 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 bing. It's awfully brown, huh?
A brown
It
ale.
smells like alcohol. It actually smells like the beer that I brewed for your.
Well, this tastes way different than the beer I'm currently drinking.
Oh, you drink a Miller High Life, so.
It's good though. It's got a nice flavor.
Not too hoppy.
Is it supposed to be hoppy?
That's a brown ale, so I don't know.
It's kind of malty. Let's say that.
Like a milk ball?
I bet you know what'd be good with this.
Chin chin.
Cookie butter.
Some cookie
Cookie bar. Stuff is good, huh? Is it just like pieces of cookies mashed together?
It's
all
seriously
mashed
try
together?
it. Just try it.
Does anybody have AIDS here? Because we're all sharing the same spoon.
that in your mouth.
If one of us has AIDS, we all have AIDS.
I tried to not touch the.
It's worse. It looks worse than before.
I tried to not
I think
get my tongue on the
for
spoon.
those of you at
instead. It
home.
looks like Donald Trump.
For those of you at home, Mark just licked cookie butter on a spoon.
Hold on.
Basically,
We'll add it to the. We'll add it to the.
Social media now.
You can take a picture of Trump.
Add it to the Instagram.
Hurry up before I fucking eat this shit.
Oh, add us on Instagram. It's 2 dudes and another dude
is it just me in the
at
background?
podcast.net. I don't. What is our Instagram handle?
I don't know. Mike did it.
That is President Spoon right there.
You get?
My phone sucks. It's just focusing on Phil's face. I think I got it. Let me eat your butter.
I
Oh my
like how I'm
God, tastes
laughing
like a
so hard I
cookie.
can hear the liquid in my stomach just jiggling around.
This tastes just like
sloshing around.
like you
Go to
mushed
bed,
a
you're
cookie up and ate it.
Drink
Yeah.
all night.
I mean, if you want any more of that, we can get a spoon. It's fine.
There's more of that where that came from. What?
We can get a.
Here's my very licked spoon for you.
Don't put it back in there. Oh, no.
He pushed it in so hard too. I didn't even do it. I had it there. He just went. Wah.
Let go of the spoon.
Why did you pull away?
Why did you let go of the spoon?
I make my own rules. This beer's good though. Yeah.
I would actually drink this
Wait,
beer.
but what is our
No, no.
Instagram?
It's T-Dad Podcast.
Oh, T
Well,
a good burp.
actually, our Instagram is at T-Dad. That's
TDAAD.
_podcast.
Wait.
Nice.
Would you
What does
forget that?
T-Dad mean?
two dudes and another dude.
dude.
Oh my god. I thought it was two guys and another
Want a
guy.
foot five?
No, dude.
You want a foot?
dudes.
Do you
That's
want
just
No,
saying.
dude.
That's what I thought it was.
You know what,
Which
dude?
is fair, because we did say two guys a lot when we were trying to figure out names.
let's
We
put
said
high
two
five
guys
for
a
that really
bunch.
quickly.
Very good.
Nailed it.
No, I just noticed.
Hi,
Got a fucking hole in my sock, bro.
dude. It's all
Ah,
right.
shit.
Throwing this one
You're
out
wearing
right
those
now.
Hanes?
Huh?
You're wearing Hanes socks
Oh,
right now,
of
bro.
course, dude.
I think these are
I wear women's socks. They
these
say
are
no
dog
nonsense
hair
on them.
socks. I don't actually know what socks these are. Anyways,
I'm throwing these out when I get home. Also, I'm gonna buy probably a 12-pack online.
Of socks?
Yeah.
And what color are you thinking?
Black, probably.
Oh, nice,
Black socks
nice,
are pretty good,
nice,
dude.
Nice,
Yeah.
nice. You can wear them all the time. It doesn't matter.
it's true.
I kind of like the idea of only wearing black.
Wear them to the beach
Yeah, I mean that used to be.
anytime.
Now I just wear black and gray. There's really no difference.
Although I do like blue as well.
I'm rocking some new shoes. No? Why would it be sticky? It's a chair.
My shirt felt funny on it. I don't know if I.
One thing about your shirt.
Feels funny.
Feels funny on my
Soft.
shirt.
Dick
Oh,
sized
not so
nipples,
soft
huh?
back there.
Do you want to feel it?
That was a good move.
It's pretty soft, actually.
Who's
I like
it
that on
feel
my
like?
big nips.
Does it feel good?
It'd be nice.
No, yeah, that would
wouldn't
not chafe.
chafe?
That wouldn't
Wouldn't
chafe your
chafe?
dick nips.
Dang.
Pretty good. All right, let's talk about St. Patrick's Day while we drink this beer.
I already drank all of it.
I didn't get a chance to finish mine. I was talking about dick nips and I was eating the cookie butter and
Let's just drink all these motherfuckers down.
This is probably
Get a new one.
Drink.
Of what?
Shit beer.
Shit
This
beer.
is not shit beer.
I drink Miller Lite. All right, and it is the best beer ever made.
I mean,
Hey, how'd you get that little spade earlier in your Miller Lite thing that you wrote in that text?
It's just one of my characters.
on the text, it looked.
Are you talking about
I'm sorry,
emojis?
you guys all Apple guys here?
Yes.
Well,
talking about emojis. Is that what you're talking about?
this boy's an Android. All right.
This boy is an
This
android.
boy's an Android.
I hate that we're all using the same spoon. He just ate it with his tongue first, and my tongue was just on it. You know,
Whatever.
thing's contaminated. I made it so Trumpy looking too.
It was
I've kissed you on the mouth before. I don't care.
Trump butter.
That's true. You kissed me in the mouth before. You've rubbed Jello shots into my wounds. You're basically brothers. It cleansed it.
Sure it did.
It did. God damn it.
I just want to hear George's mic right now.
Just
Just like slurping,
slurping cookie
licking.
butter. Oh, now he can't breathe. Great.
Great.
He's gonna die with a spoon in his mouth.
It's gotta be better than me mouth breathing on fucking mine. That's all. Goddamn podcast.
Is there a bear sleeping in the background?
All right,
That's
one
just
more,
Mike.
that's it.
Look, your mic's not even near you.
Yeah, I moved it. On account I keep breathing inside of it.
Great. I'm Mike's
It's got
gonna have no.
it's got this thing.
Huh?
No, it does. It's supposed to stop the
It's,
the air.
it's for the popping.
For the popping.
The popping.
Alright.
I don't think it'll fix the mouth.
oh, like
The mouth breathing though.
like coming.
Oh,
like
like coming.
The echo.
Oh.
It's crazy.
Oh, you got another spoon.
Longest spoon.
I guess, dude. I don't know.
Oh,
For it's the longest,
it's the longest
spoon.
spoon.
Oh. Hey, I got an alert. See two dudes and another dude's first Instagram post.
Oh, it's just Phil. Just a picture of Phil.
I don't know why that got me, but it totally got me.
You didn't even do a fucking caption.
What am I?
Just a picture of cookie butter. That's all it is. It's not even a caption.
Some kind of guy who
You have
does
to say what it is, and you have to put like a
And it's not
hashtag.
focused on me. It's just focused on Phil in the background.
Perfect photo.
Let me see your phone, so I don't have to pick my phone up that's next to me.
All right. So St. Patrick's Day. I got there kind of later than everyone else. You guys already kind of like started.
We got there for
I
break.
got there like
you
4
got there
o'clock.
after brekkie.
Oh, you did?
4 o'clock.
Why did you do that?
And you left at 6? Oh, you stopped drinking at 6.
So we're doing like 6:30. Yeah, I can't. I don't like to get drunk, dude.
I guess. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck he was doing.
But I left around like 11 o'clock though. It was kind of late.
Sorry,
Oh, beers are
late night
done.
for you.
Beers are done.
So beers go in the fridge now and we drink them all?
They're already in the fridge.
Yeah, I put them in the fridge already.
Great.
So when I got there,
Asthma.
significant people were significantly already drunk.
Oh, yeah. It's St. Patrick's Day.
But I got there at 4 o'clock. What time do you guys start drinking?
10:30.
Oh, okay, makes sense then.
Breakfast, bruh.
Yeah, first beer at brekkie.
I want to say